Coyotes. Thank you. My name is Paula Galvez. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I have the honor to be serving as your student body president this academic year with Associated Students Incorporated. I also have the privilege to welcome you into the pack at Cal State San Bernardino. This will be one of the best experiences of your life, full of positive changes as you navigate your path to ultimately earning that degree. I remember attending New Student Convocation 3 years ago. Wow, time flies. And thinking all of these programs, clubs, and activities to get involved in, but what will even be the best fit for me? Will it be hard to make friends? Will I attend sports games in this very arena? I felt the nerves getting to me, but I will also never forget how excited I was to be at a college where I was able to navigate my experiences and my path. If you told me one day I would be standing here welcoming you all as I am right now, I would not have believed you. A little bit about me. I'm a first-generation college student in my 4th year pursuing a Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics and a minor in Philosophical Logic. I also love music, baseball, and for those of you wondering, go Angels, playing Monopoly and adventuring through nature. I'm not going to lie to you and say that college is easy, because it's not. You will be faced with challenges, and I say that because I have faced quite a few of my own during my time here at Csusb. I lost my aunt, I faced housing insecurity, and the pandemic brought its own unique set of challenges to my individual as it did all of us. Despite this, I turned these obstacles into opportunities for growth and to become the person I am today. As you navigate through your collegiate experience, there might be times where you may feel overwhelmed. But our campus has so many resources to offer and to help alleviate some of that stress. I encourage you to use them to your advantage. Associated Students, Inc., or ASI, serves as one of those resources. We are your student government with a variety of services, opportunities for you to get involved, and hosts of exciting leadership and premier events, made for the students, by the students. Within my role, I advocate for you at the local, state, and federal level, ensuring that the student voice is being heard. Joining me this academic year is your Executive Vice President, who will be serving, Julia Ruiz, who will be serving as your Executive Vice President, and Sarah Lopez, who will be serving as your Vice President for Palm Desert Campus. I encourage you to dare yourself. Before you initiate your college experience by attending the first day of classes, make a list of things you want to learn more about, get involved in, events you wish to attend, and questions you may have. Being proactive is one of the keys to taking advantage of one of the biggest things that does not care: time. From the words of my mentor from high school, time will continue with or without you. So plan to make the most of it, and so that your journey to your goal is worth the while. As I finish off my welcome to you, there is one thing that I want to leave you off with, and that is to take the opportunities that come your way. This is your time to discover who you are, grow, and become the best version of yourself. You will be hearing this a lot as you begin your first year, but trust me, get involved. Step out of your comfort zone and take chances, because you will never know where those opportunities will lead you. Look where they brought me. Thank you for your time. Please reach out to me if you have questions or suggestions, and don't forget to leave your paw print and make CSUSB your home. At this time, it is my honor to bring up to the stage a champion of higher education and student success. Dr. Tomas D. Morales was elected as the president of California State University, San Bernardino in May 2012. He is the university's fourth president since it opened in 1965. President Morales holds a Bachelor of Arts in History from SUNY New Paltz and earned his Master's of Science and PhD in Educational Administration and Policy Studies from SUNY Albany. Having served as an educator and administrative leader in higher education for 41 years, he is one of the few higher education administrators in the United States who has held senior administrative positions at the three largest public university systems in the nation: the California State University, the State University of New York, and the City University of New York. Please join me in welcoming President of CSUSB, Dr. Tomas Morales.
Greetings, fellow Coyotes. Thank you, Paola, for that gracious introduction. And I just want to share with you, I've worked with Paola for the last several years. She was the Executive Vice President of ASI last year. She's a very active member in our honors program and really is going to provide extraordinary leadership of ASI. ASI is an incredible organization that really advocates and represents you as students. It really is indeed a great pleasure to welcome you to Cal State San Bernardino as we begin the 57th academic year in our university. To our first year and transfer students here today, enjoy this initial taste of Coyote life. Know you have made a wise choice to attend CSUSB. Our outstanding faculty, caring staff, experienced administrators are all dedicated to your success. The #1 goal in our strategic plan is student success. That's what we're all about. We did not bring you here, offer you admission, enter into this covenant with you to allow you to fail. And so it's so important that we become partners with you as you begin this journey, either as freshmen or transfer students. And during today's program, you'll hear about many great things that await you here. And as Paola mentioned, my advice is to get involved. Become an active learner. Being engaged will allow you to extract the most of your collegiate experience. As I mentioned the other day to a group of freshmen that I spoke to, going to college is more than simply accumulating 120 credits, and some majors require a tad more, and then you earn your degree. Going to college is really accumulating a portfolio of experiences that will allow you to be competitive once you graduate and apply, and when you apply to graduate school or professional school, or you enter your first professional position. Having an internship experience, an employment on the campus, there's so many student jobs on the campus, a study abroad experience, all of these activities, all of these experiences will enhance your collegiate career, will enhance your collegiate experience. Our faculty are truly extraordinary in a number of ways. They are not only outstanding educators, teachers, researchers, but they are deeply committed to your success. And each of our faculty have office hours, and often when I speak to faculty, they will share with me, gee, you know, I have office hours, but students don't come and visit with me. And so my other piece of advice to you is that you take the time. If you're majoring in criminal justice, for example, we have an incredible faculty in the School of Criminal Justice. And so if you're interested in that field, you should be getting to know every single member of the faculty of the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice. I mean, you should be talking to them. They're going to want to talk to you and mentor you and advise you. If you're going to major in cybersecurity, visit with the faculty. And so virtually every single department the faculty in every single department is going to be available to you. So contact your faculty, get to know particularly the faculty that you're taking courses with, whether they're in your major or not, so that you become more than just simply a name and a number on the roster sheet, on the grading sheet. And so it's so important for you to develop a relationship with the faculty. I have, you know, I still maintain a relationship with my freshman history advisor. And I share that often because he had a profound impact on my life. Now, I'm not a historian, I'm not a history professor, but his influence as a historian has been lifelong for me. And so you're going to make friends, you're going to make contacts, both with students, with faculty, and with staff. College life, as Paola just mentioned, is hard. It's confusing. If it wasn't hard, everybody would have a baccalaureate degree. So, you know, you're here today, and I applaud you on a Friday. Classes don't start until Monday, but you're here. So I know I'm talking to the choir, meaning that I know you are serious about this journey that you're about to undertake. One of the other pieces of advice that I want to share with you is time management. The community college transfers know what I'm talking about. Freshmen, very different than high school. You have to be able to manage your time to be successful. And when you think about it, there's only 168 hours in a week. And so you really have to be strategic about figuring out, you know, I'm taking 15 credits. That's pretty much 15 hours of the week that you're going to actually be in class. And then you need to think about how much commuting, how much time it takes to go to school, your job, hopefully your job on campus, all of these demands, your involvement in student life and co-curricular life are all time factors that you need to consider as you look at this 168 hours in a week and be the most productive and the most efficient in managing your time. I want to encourage you to consider a study abroad experience. Prior to the pandemic, we were on an upward trajectory. Increased number of students were taking advantage of study abroad experience. I just learned yesterday that our model UN program will be going to Japan in November. We have students this past summer. We reintroduced our study abroad program in London. So we had over 20 students in London for over 4 weeks with a great faculty member. Visit the International Center, begin to explore a study abroad experience that will enhance your academic career. It's really critical, in my opinion, for you to have that experience before you graduate from Cal State San Bernardino. And lastly, take advantage. You know, we have this incredible student union building. You've been in it, I'm sure, bowling alley, really nice eateries. But go up to the 3rd floor. On the 3rd floor, you'll visit with the executive offices of our ASI student government, and then you'll be able to visit the various affinity centers that are there. Take advantage of the over 100 clubs and organizations that we offer here on campus. There are academic-based clubs, there are faith-based clubs, there are cultural clubs. Take advantage, get involved, get connected. Another piece of advice that I want to share with you is your relationship with our Career Center. Don't wait until your senior year to visit the Career Center. I would visit the Career Center as soon as you can make the time to do so, and begin to think about what are my employment opportunities, what are my graduate and professional school opportunities when I graduate with a X major here at Cal State San Bernardino. We have a great Career Center, a brand new director of the Career Center. Begin to think about what life after CSUSB looks like. So you've seen our tagline, "We define the future." Seize the moment. This is your time. Earning a baccalaureate degree is very, very significant. And so I encourage you to consider the advice that I'm sharing with you and others are sharing with you. Visit your academic advisor. Every single student has an academic advisor. Get to know her or him. That advisor will help you guide the way to a successful collegiate experience. I look forward to seeing you on campus this fall. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. Are you awake? I know it's early. Thank you for being on Friday. All right. So before I begin my remarks, I'm going to proceed with our land acknowledgement for our Indigenous peoples of these areas. So I'll begin with, we recognize that CSUSB campus sits on the unceded Indigenous ancestral homeland of the Gabrielino peoples, Serrano peoples, and the federally recognized land of the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians. We recognize that our CSUSB Palm Desert campus sits on the unceded indigenous ancestral homeland of the Cahuilla people and the federally recognized land of the Agua Caliente Band of Mission Cahuilla Indians. We at CSUSB acknowledge that every member of this institution has benefited and continues to benefit from the occupation of this land since the institution's founding in 1965. Consistent with our values of community and diversity, we have a responsibility to acknowledge and make visible the university's relationship to Native peoples. By offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm Indigenous sovereignty. We will work to hold CSUSB more accountable to the needs of American Indians and Indigenous peoples. Yata'e apene, or good morning. My name is Julia Ruiz, and I'll be serving this year for you all as your Executive Vice President of ASI. I am a third-year kinesiology student, and I'm minoring in diversity and social justice. I am also a first-gen Native American and Hispanic and Latino student, so I'm really excited about having so many of our new folks joining us being first-gens in their communities. We are extremely excited and are very, very, very honored to represent our amazing students, you all. And we plan to continue holding fun and educational events to increase student involvement, as well as provide access and promote quality and affordability to you all. On behalf of CSUSB's Associated Student Incorporated, we are immensely honored to walk with you during your educational journey, and we are dedicated to serving you. All right. Now, I'm excited to introduce our next student speaker, a proud Coyote going into her 4th year as a health science major. Please join me in welcoming Kayla Broughton. Woo!
Good morning, and thank you all for being here. When thinking about writing this speech, I looked back on what I did, how I've made an impact, what resources I've utilized on campus, and how I've been involved. Basically, what have I done that makes me even qualified to make this speech? In all honesty, I just wanted it to be authentic. I wanted to leave you all with something. In doing so, I didn't want to give you just the resources, ways you can impact campus, or how to get involved. I'm still learning new things about campus going into my 4th year at CSUSB, and you will all continue to learn new things through advisors, mentors, peers, and other professors. I could tell you about all the things I've done and I'm proud of here at CSUSB, but that's my own journey. And I don't want your journey to start with me. I want you all to make your own. College is an interesting time. For a lot of us, it's a new chapter. For others, it's a chapter you're rereading. Whichever way you're reading your book, remember you are the author. You write your own story, and college is one of the best times to do so. It's your opportunity to really fall into yourself and get to know yourself. To make mistakes and change your mind 1,000 times, learn your triggers, learn what makes you happy, learn what makes you sad, but most importantly, learn your passion. I found my passion when I stopped listening to others and took control of my life. I stopped thinking about what others thought first and thought about what I wanted first. I began to stop hesitating on doing things I wanted to do out of fear of not being good enough or embarrassment. I learned to live my life the way I wanted to live it. And that, of course, got me into things like being involved, stepping out of my comfort zone, saying yes to opportunities, but also being comfortable saying no, becoming BSU Vice President, applying to be an orientation leader, moving out of my home to live on campus, to become a resident assistant, and agreeing to this speech. But that's me. That's my passion. That's how I feel I impacted the world. It's now time for you to find your own passion. What makes you feel your purpose? And there's no limit to what that is. It can be to read, write, perform, connect, engage, find your community. Your passion does not have to be big in the eyes of others and impact so many people. If you impact one person, that's all that matters, especially if that one person is yourself. And take your time. This time is precious. College is expensive though, so I understand if you do want to rush out of here. Do so, that's you and your journey. But if you don't, I advise you not to and take your time, because it will take time. Since learning about yourself is hard, and choosing yourself is even harder. It's not meant to be easy, but it is meant to be experienced. Someone once told me, college isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And honestly, that marathon can be a slow jog, maybe even a brisk walk in the park with detours and water breaks. So don't feel rushed, and don't feel discouraged if you don't graduate in 4 years or if you take a gap break. Don't be discouraged if you change your major, even if it's the year you graduate. Don't even be discouraged if you don't know what you want to do. A lot of us don't. But if it were me, I'd rather not know what I want to do and take the time to figure that out than spend my life doing something I don't enjoy and living my life for others. If you ever do feel lost, you have a community here that'll welcome you with open arms, whether it be an advisor, an academic center, one of our affinity centers, faculty, staff, peers, mentors, classmates, and so much more. You just gotta do a little work to find your fit. But either way, campus is here for you, and we all want to see you succeed. I want to see you succeed, and I hope you want to see yourself succeed. I know I've been saying college is a great opportunity to find yourself and your passion, but don't think it's your only opportunity. Every day is a day you can grow and learn to live your life the way you want. Most importantly, be proud of yourself. No matter your story on how you got here, and that's an accomplishment in itself. I'm so proud of you all, and I'm ecstatic to know that all you are impacting the world in the way you are. Lastly, I want you to think about why you're here. The other day I was asked, what keeps you motivated? And my answer was simple, myself. My motivation stems from becoming the person I want to be. I'm here doing the things I enjoy and love because it assists me in becoming the person I want to become. So think about why you're here. Are you doing things that'll help you become the person you want to be? If you don't know, that's okay. But if you do know, guide yourself in the right direction and live your life the way you want to live it. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kayla, for your wisdom and your kindness and your light and sharing that with us today. Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you our Dean of Students. Dr. Daria Ivana Jackson-Graham is the Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. She is also one of the co-chairs of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officers, and she has proudly spent her career working collaboratively to better provide faculty, staff, and students resources to assist in creating a social and just environment for engaged learning. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Daria Graham.
Good morning. I feel like, who was that at the White House when she said good morning and no one said it back, so she said it again? Good morning. Greetings, faculty, staff, and students, those also who are with us in person and virtually. I'm excited to be with you during this 2022 Student Convocation, while the beginning of this new academic year brings the usual hope and excitement, I recognize that we each also bring a variety of feelings connected to our lived experiences. Some of us this morning may feel ready to excel inside and outside the classroom. We anticipate meeting new friends or connecting with old ones. Some of us may have laser focus and a plan for how to reach our goals. But I want to assure some of you that there are also those of us who may be feeling unsure this morning. We are uncertain about what classes to take, or maybe even haven't selected a major. Not sure what organization to be active in, what opportunity to take advantage of, or even if we want to. The beautiful thing about higher education and CSUSB is that no matter what you are feeling this morning, you are not alone. The diversity in this room also brings commonality in that no matter who you are, someone in this room can relate to how you're feeling. Whether they are students who are returning to get their degrees after taking time away, students who are first generation and are the first in their family to pursue a college education, students who are nervous yet excited about what the year has in store, or faculty and staff who have navigated the journey of higher education and can relate to feelings of anticipation, nervousness, and pride, sometimes feeling them all at the same time. Whether you are in this room in person or virtually, what is true is that you are not alone. This year will be filled with challenges, celebrations, and learning, not only about your selected subjects, but as we heard, about yourself. There will be moments of confidence and times when that confidence may dissipate. You will make friends, possibly lose some, make good grades, or look at a test and have no idea what the answers are. Things that used to be easy for you may take additional effort, and you may surprise yourself when you look at your co-curricular transcript and figure out that you are gifted in areas you had no idea you were gifted or even interested in. Whether you feel overwhelmed and nervous, or you are looking for someone to celebrate that A on your paper with you, there are services, programs, offices, and entire departments created to be with you on your educational journey. No matter who you are, what is true for each of you is that there is a support system here to assist you in being a successful CSUSB student. You may not hear from all the administrators and faculty this morning, but I invite them at this time, if you consider yourself someone to support students, raise your hand. Look around you at the enormous amount of support that's waiting for you to let you know that they can assist you. Be sure to take some advantage of some of the resources that you've heard about, even from our president this morning. Visit your account in Coyote Connection to stay aware of what is being offered. Use your campus job, your course selection, your leadership position, and time on and off campus as moments to learn about yourself and others. You've heard a message this morning that, believe it or not, we didn't call each other last night and decide we were all going to say, and that is, you are at home. I hope you know it's not a cliche. I recently considered the depth of what it means when we tell students that CSUSB is your home. Just as there are different spaces inside the places we may consider as home, there are many rooms at CSUSB that are open to you. Be sure to visit spaces as the president mentioned, the Career Center, the Office of Student Engagement, Fowl Library, and Recreation and Wellness, because these are just some of the places that await your arrival. You are home. Never be nervous to connect with counseling and psychological services, the den, or to attend office hours with your professor, because these are rooms that are open to you on your academic journey. You are home. The Santos Manuel Student Union and the Affinity Centers, as our president mentioned, are the equivalent of our campus living room and are designed for you to gather, connect, and learn from each other, and have fun while you're doing it. Much like a home, there may be different expectations associated with the different rooms that you'll walk in, but never forget, you belong. You are home, and this home is filled with your pack. You are not alone. To the students of this 2022-2023 academic year, we say welcome home. We've been waiting on you.
Thank you again, Dr. Graham. Last but not least, I would like to introduce another advocate for students. Dr. Paz Maya Oliverez began working at CSUSB in 2019. She brings a wealth of higher education and CSU experience to CSUSB. Dr. Oliverez served as interim vice president for student affairs, as well as senior associate vice president and dean of students at California State Stanislaus. Prior to that, she spent 8 years at California State University, Dominguez Hills, where she held several administrative positions, including Associate Vice President for Student Success. She holds a doctorate in educational policy from the University of Southern California, a master's degree in counseling from California State University, Long Beach, and a bachelor's degree in sociology from the University of California, Santa Cruz. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Paz Oliverez.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Yotes. It is truly an honor and pleasure to be here with you this morning and personally congratulate all of our new students on your admission to CSUSB. We know that there are a number of colleges and universities for you to attend, and we are thrilled that you chose to be part of the Coyote family. I'm also excited to be here with you this morning to share a little bit about the amazing work being done by the 25 plus departments in the Division of Student Affairs here at CSUSB. We understand the importance of your academic, personal, and professional development and provide you with a whole range of leadership opportunities, hands-on learning, and unlimited ways for you to get involved during your time here at CSUSB. We want to help you get the most out of your college experience. In the Division of Student Affairs, our goal is to help support your personal, professional, and academic success through programs focused on student life and leadership, health and wellness, and student success, and equity and social justice. We also have our basic needs program that can address your needs, any needs you have around food, housing, or financial insecurity. So you'll hear me say some of the things that President Morales and Dean Graham just said, because as Dr. Graham said, we don't all talk about what we're gonna say in our speeches, but we have a common message because we wanna make sure that you understand the types of supports that we provide here. So one of the things within our basic needs program is our denned food pantries that exist both here at the San Bernardino and Palm Desert campuses. And we really want to encourage you not to hesitate to make weekly visits to these locations to get free food and hygiene items. Again, they are available to all students, so you don't have to qualify in any way. Just walk in and grab what you need. Again, that is available to you on both of our campuses. In addition, California Assembly Bill 367, also known as the Menstrual Equity for All Act of 2021, was passed to aid in this effort, which will ensure that free menstrual products will be provided throughout CSUSB. Cal State San Bernardino has provided free menstrual products on our campuses for many years, actually, but we're excited to make these items even more accessible as a part of this legislation by providing free menstrual products in every women's restroom and all gender restroom at both San Bernardino and Palm Desert campuses. We're pleased that our legislators understand the importance of ensuring that all students who need them have free access to these essential products, and we're thrilled to invest in and support this important initiative. So please make sure to keep an eye out for those. You'll find specially designed blue stickers to help identify the free menstrual product dispensers in all women's and all gender restrooms all throughout the 2 campuses. So you can also visit our Division of Student Affairs website to access the campus map to locate where all gender restrooms are located. I'm sure you'll find the women's restrooms. They're pretty much in every building. To get a list of all the special locations on campus where you can get those free menstrual products. As new members of the Coyote family, I encourage all of you to take advantage of what our division has to offer, and of course, everything the campus has to offer. If you aren't sure where to start, visit Coyote Connection that Dr. Graham just mentioned to find out about upcoming events and programs and learn about student clubs, organizations, sororities and fraternities. And you can also access your Coyote Connection on your My Coyote portal. So if you've gone into your My Coyote, you're gonna see a girl with a yellow shirt looking at her phone. Click on that tile, and you will actually, if you click on this morning, you can go there right now if you want to, you'll find a list of over 100 events going on this fall. So everyone here is gonna find something that piques your interest, and that's the great thing about this campus. There are so many things happening at all times, and that's a great place to go at any point to just find out, hey, what's going on today, what's going on this week, what's going on this month, and you can kind of plug those things into your calendar, and you know that there's always going to be something that you can check out while you've got some breaks in between classes. I also want to encourage you to check out my Tea with the VP events that happen both here at San Bernardino and Palm Desert campuses that I hold throughout the semester. This is an opportunity for you and I to connect and for you to share with me about your experience at CSUSB and let me know what we're doing well and things that we can do better. So I really hope you'll come by and say hello because I really want to meet all of you. And I will share with you that there's usually some snacks and giveaways to get you to come over and say hello. So don't hesitate to stop by if you see me out there for my Tea with the VP. This fall, we're also excited to announce the return of Coyote Hour, which takes place on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 12:50. This is a time when most students should not have any classes, so we've blocked out that time for most of you, and this is really a time that you can explore a program that you're interested in. A lot of those programs that you're going to see on Coyote Connection actually happen during Coyote Hours, so we schedule those intentionally so you can kind of go to those in between classes. It's a time for you to try something new, meet your fellow Coyotes, and again, just check something out that you're like, hey, I wonder what that program is. You can come over and check that out during Coyote Hour. We also want to encourage you not to miss out on our new Spirit Thursdays. This is an opportunity for you to win prizes every week when you wear your CSUSB gear. So these t-shirts that you got today, these qualify. So if you wear these on Thursdays or any other Coyote gear that you have, keep an eye out for the Spirit Cart. They're going to be cruising around campus on Thursdays. They see you wearing your shirt or any other gear, you will have an opportunity to win prizes. So we want to encourage you to do that every Thursday. I also want to encourage you to follow the Division of Student Affairs on Instagram. You can find us at CSUSB Student Affairs. So hopefully we'll have some more followers. And that's a great way to stay in touch with all the different programs we have going on throughout the semester. We post everything that's going on in the division and really across campus on our social media. And this is a way to stay up to date with programs, events from all of our areas within the division as well. Our Student Health Center, Counseling and Psychological Services, ASI, Career Center, the Santos Manuel Student Union. And the union actually houses all of our cultural centers, our SMSU Gamers Lounge, so you can find out all that great stuff on social media. You'll also learn about programs through our Veteran Success Center, our Undocumented Student Success Center, our services for students with disabilities. So lots and lots going on through all those different areas. So we really want to encourage you to stay up to speed with all that. And you can do that really easily by logging onto our social media. Of course, I want to encourage you to follow me on Instagram as well. You can find me at CSUSB VPSA. So hopefully I'll see a few more followers today. There might be some prizes for new followers after today. So definitely check those out. I will be, again, you can find me at CSUSB VPSA. And you can also direct message me there. So don't hesitate to DM me with questions, comments, or concerns. Students do that all the time, and that's a great way to get a hold of me. So don't hesitate. You can reach me directly right there. Also, really want to encourage you to get involved during your time at CSUSB. And I know Dr. Graham and President Morales both talked about working on campus. This is really something important we want to make sure that you take away from today. There are so many jobs on campus. How many of you are thinking about working on campus this fall? All right, lots of folks. Okay, good, good. How many of you already have a job on campus for this fall? All right, I saw a lot less people. Okay, so good for you that already have a job, congratulations. But really want to encourage you to look for jobs on campus, okay? So there are lots and lots of jobs, and there are tons of benefits to working on campus. These opportunities give you both an academic and professional advantage when you enter the workforce or if you decide to go on to graduate school. So having a job during your career shows you that you can multitask, that you can manage your time, that you obviously have a lot of tenacity and determination because you're managing multiple things. And it also teaches you about the dynamics of the workforce while you're still in college, so you're building a lot of transferable skills that you can really apply all throughout your professional life, even if what you do during your college years isn't necessarily connected to exactly what you're going to do after college. All of those skills that you're building are going to be transferable. And sometimes you actually find out that the job that you're doing during college is a career you never even thought of, and it's something that you find that you're passionate about. So again, all kinds of great opportunities. And of course, not to mention the flexibility and convenience of working on campus. One of the great things about an on-campus job is that we know that you are a student first. So we're gonna work around your schedule. You can work before class, after class, in between classes. Rather than having to fly out of here to go to an off-campus job, you can actually have sort of your whole life kind of happening here on campus, right? Get involved, go to class, go to work. It can all happen here, right? You don't have to be running back and forth. So we really want to encourage you to do that. We also, of course, encourage you to network and make connections while you're here, and that on-campus employment can really help you to meet your peers, connect with faculty and staff, who can also provide you with mentorship and support. They'll, of course, be great references for you when you apply for jobs, internships, graduate school, and any other opportunities that you might be pursuing. It also might appear that if students are working more, that they might spend less time studying. However, it's important to keep in mind that a lot of the research shows that students who actually work on campus go on to be a lot more successful. They're more likely to be retained and to graduate than students who work off campus or who maybe don't even work during their college years. So really want to encourage you to do that. You can find jobs on campus by going to Handshake within your My Coyote portal. So you keep hearing My Coyote, that is really your best resource. You can find Handshake there. You create an account, you can find all the jobs that are available on campus right there. So if you're wondering, like, where do I find all these great jobs? They're all in Handshake, so that's where you can look, okay? So really, really want to encourage you to start searching today. All those hands that went up about trying to find jobs, go to Handshake, and that's where you can find all those great jobs that are available. And there are probably hundreds of jobs available right now, so don't hesitate. Because sometimes students are like, it's partway through the semester, I think I might want to work on campus. By then, a lot of the jobs are gone. So really want to encourage you to start looking now. New Student Convocation is your official welcome. So we're really, really excited to welcome you today. This is a time when we really celebrate your time to welcome you to campus. Just like the commencement is the time that we celebrate your culmination, right, of the end of your degree. And we know that many of you are the first in your families to go to college and recognize the responsibility that this puts on your shoulders. But as Dr. Graham mentioned, academic success is a partnership between you and the institution, and we are here to help you every step along the way. So please, please do not ever hesitate to ask for assistance from members of your CSUSB community, including your peers, faculty and staff, and also, of course, take an active role in your education, right? I know I heard the president say this to a group of students the other day, that folks are not always going to come to you to say, hey, do you need help? But the help is always there, so all you have to do is ask, and as you saw those hands go up of folks who are here to help, you know that we really can't stress enough that we are here to help, right? The work that you put in to get here, we know took a lot, right? It took a lot to get here, but more hard work is going to be necessary, more perseverance, more determination for you to get these degrees, right? But please remember, you do not have to do this by yourself, right? At CSUSB, helping you get that degree, it's a team effort. There are so many departments, faculty, and staff campus-wide, and we all work collaboratively. I mean, this event today, all these people here, we're from all over campus, right? But we come together because we want to support you. We all work together, right, to provide you with the best resources, services, and programs so we can ensure your success. So take a moment today, reflect on what it took to get you here. We know it was hard work and dedication that has really provided you with this bright future of possibilities. Embarking on your university experience is a new and exciting time, and we understand that this transition can be challenging, but remember that we are here to support you on this journey. And of course, one final reminder before I leave you this morning, I know that many of you have experienced the COVID-19 situation in lots of challenging ways. You are coming out of that period of time when so many of our students were going to school virtually, and I think you know that this COVID-19 situation is continuing to evolve around us, and the health and safety measures in our local communities really are continuing to evolve, and they vary quite a bit. But as a campus community, we are all playing an important role in ensuring the health and safety of ourselves and each other. So I appreciate everybody coming mass today, because as we return this fall in large numbers, we're taking steps to ensure the health and safety of all the members of our campus community. So we greatly appreciate your compliance with all of our health and safety measures, including wearing your face covering in all university buildings through September 16th. We hope that after that, we won't need to anymore once the large crowds are back and we've all been around each other for a little while, that won't be necessary. But again, we have sort of that temporary requirement in place. So thank you so much for your support of these efforts. Again, congratulations on taking this important step towards your future. I wish you the best of luck as you embark on your journey at CSUSB. Enjoy the rest of the day. Welcome to CSUSB. And go Yotes! Thank you so much.
Thank you, VP Oliverez, coming in hot with all those resources. I really hope you guys took mental notes. So good morning, my name is Alanis Perez. I am the Productions Manager at ASI. I'm going into my 4th and final year here at CSUSB as a biopsych major. Thank you. So you've gotten to know us a little bit, but we want to know more about you. We want to know how you're feeling about joining the pack at CSUSB. How are you feeling? How can we help you? So this is your chance to let us know. So take your phones out. Some of you were ahead of me, like you knew what I was gonna say and already had them out. Great job. Take your phones out and you're gonna wanna text Associated ST 192 to 37607. That's ASSOCIATEDST 192 to 37607. On the screen is gonna prompt a question. You're just gonna type in your response as if you were texting directly to this question. You're gonna receive a text back from Poll Everywhere letting you know that you've joined the game. Just gonna give a little time for everyone to get joined. So starting with the first question, what are you excited for this year at CSUSB? Got one skull emoji. Seems a little daunting, but okay. Meeting new people, experiencing new things, self-improvement, friends, some confusion, that's okay. The whole college experience, of course, you're finally gonna get to experience all the things people tell you about, ooh, the college experience. A lot of new experiences, I love that. Overall positive vibe. Making friends, everyone tells you that like in college, that's when you're gonna meet the friends that are gonna be in your life forever, in your wedding, whatever. Bothering my roommate, yeah, along the lines of new friends. Finally getting into your career choice, your field that you want to be in, discovering myself. Coyote Cantina, you guys are going to love it. All right, moving on, question number 2. What are you nervous about? More learning new things. I think a lot of these are a little bit of overlap from the first. Everything, yeah, I felt that. Essays, grades, yeah, the assignments. That's what they don't show you in TV shows and movies. You actually have to study and write things, the boring parts. Note-taking. Socializing, yeah, that was me my first year. All right, moving on to question number 3. Who inspires you? Myself, love that. Mitski, love that. Parents, lots of family members. Mine's family members too, lots of moms. Lots of family, myself, celebrities for some reason. Hopefully you guys are able to reevaluate, your priorities. Moving on to the next question. What do you want to get involved in? Clubs, great start. Several clubs, cybersecurity club, anything, love that. Don't know yet, that's cool too. There are going to be several events, resource fairs all throughout the beginning of the fall semester. Even just this morning, so many resources have been thrown at you, they're just going to keep coming. Studying abroad, the gym, that's included in your tuition. It's free, you're paying for it. We have a great gym here. Shout out to ASI. Becoming part of a community, love that. Moving on to the next question. What can we clarify for you as you start school at CSUSB? Don't know, that's cool too, you'll figure it out. Where buildings are, yeah, that's the hard part, but once you get used to it, nothing. Dental insurance, see, I'm looking into that too, so if you find out, please let me know. Getting a parking permit. I think all parking permits you buy online now, right? Yeah, you buy them online, you print out a temporary one, and they will mail you the actual permit. The wellness center, we have a retreat here where we have massage chairs, hammocks, all kinds of relaxing stuff. Take advantage. Can you check out classes after this? Yeah, go take a tour. Ask someone for help if you need. I like to check where my classes are before classes actually start too. Where can I get free swag? A lot of places, a lot of places. Most events, free swag, free food. Go through Coyote Connection, utilize social media. Orgs are always posting what they're doing, where we're gonna be, where you can find free food, where you can get free prizes. All right, last question. How can we support you? What is Boost? Boost is the app that we use on campus if you want to order food ahead of time at any of the restaurants that are currently open. It's actually really easy. I do it all the time. More information, utilize social media, get in those group meets with your classes, talk to your classmates, talk to faculty, staff, your professors. Even money, there are plenty of scholarships that you could find through the CSUSB website too. If not scholarships, grants. Mostly food, yeah. Therapy, yeah, that's also included in your tuition. Go visit the CAPS. Just in general information, utilize My Coyote, utilize Coyote Connection, utilize social media, etc. Talk to one another, talk to the staff, especially other students. Microwaves, actually, you know what? I think CGI has microwaves. I think the Student Union North has microwaves. There are microwaves everywhere. All right. Hopefully that helped y'all become a little more comfortable realizing you're not the only one with the concerns that you have. Other students around you are facing the same struggles, same questions, even other students that have been in the same position that you have too. So thank you all for participating in this activity. I'd like to invite my colleagues up to conduct another very fun activity where you can, again, whoever was asking free swag, this is your opportunity. Thanks, y'all.
Let's give it up again for Alanis, our new production manager. Good
Our SI program director.
Hello, good morning, people, our brand new Yotes. I am Julian, and I am the Director of Internal Affairs for ASI.
Hello, welcome. I am your ASI Director of External Affairs. My name is Clarixa Gonzalez.
Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Zimmerman, and I am ASI's marketing specialist. So, we have a challenge for you. Our challenge is who can do the best coyote howl. The winner of today's howling contest will receive a $50 gift card to Coyote Eats. We want to remind you that it's not too late to get a meal plan for the year. You can find more information about dining on campus at diningoncampus.com. Now, who can howl the loudest?
Can I get a raise of hands? Any participants?
Okay, we're gonna come and get you, and you can
We'll come and get
make
you.
your
Like,
way
can you
down
guys
here.
come on down with the glasses? We need 5 to 6 participants.
Yes.
Who wants to win
Come
that
on.
$50 gift card?
$50. Hey, I would use that to eat during the week.
We know that we heard some good howls earlier, so now you can get a chance to get paid
Yeah, let's give a round of applause to our participants. Woo! Okay. All right, here. Thank you. Can I have your name and your name?
Francesca, and I'm going to be majoring in bio.
Can you give me your best howl? Can I get a round of applause? All right, can I have your name and your major, please?
Hi, my name is Umar Abu Awad. My major is in computer science.
Can you give me your best howl?
Yeah.
All right, can you give me your name and your major, please?
Hi, my name is Tay. My major is psychology.
All right, can you give me your best howl?
Can I hold the mic?
Hello, can you give me your name and your major?
I am Henry. I am a history major.
Can you give me your best howl? Hi, can you give me your name and your major, please?
Hi, I'm Carly. I'm a visual arts major. Yeah. Kind of lost my voice. I'm going to try my best.
That's okay. Can you give me your best howl? Hey. That was still good.
We have one more. Can I please get your name and your major?
Evelyn, I'm a music major.
Okay, give us your best howl. Do a round of applause again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can we please get a round of applause if you think, sorry, what was your name again?
Carly.
If you think Carly won.
Henry.
And your name again?
Henry? Yes.
If you think Henry won. Can I please get your name again?
Tay.
If you think Tay won. Name again?
Omar.
If you think Omar won. If you think Francesca won. And your name again. If you think Evelyn won. Ooh, okay. I think that we gotta give it to
Tay.
Tay.
Thanks, Tay.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for participating. If you can please go down, we have some swag bags for you. And Tay, we have your $50 gift card. Thank you so much, all, for participating. We
Don't
really
worry,
appreciate
all of
it.
us.
Thank
You all
you.
get something, don't worry.
Hey Yoties, my name is Miranda Aragon.
Hey, and I'm Robert Bravo. I was one of your orientations leaders. Shout out Pack 16. I see some of y'all here.
Are you guys excited to become Yotes this fall?
I can't really hear you. I think you guys are gonna need to cheer a little louder.
That's more like it. That's more like it. We want to see which college is the loudest. When we say your college, we want you to yell as loud as you can.
All right, everybody got that? Let's go. All right. So we're gonna start with the College of Arts and Letters. Yeah.
We got the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences.
All right, up next, we got the College of Business and Public Administration. Jack Brown.
We got the College of Natural Sciences.
And last but not least, we got the College of Education. There's a College of Ed.
I think we might have to give it to the College of Natural Sciences. Let's give it up for everyone.
Let's go College of Natural Sciences. Let's go, y'all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Shout out Pack 16.
All right, how are you all doing? Good, come on. So my name is Maria Domingo, and I am the Senior Lead Coordinator for First Year Experiences, and I want to welcome you all to CSUSB, and I'm very excited to kick off a new school year with you all. New Student Convocation is not over yet. We still have a lot in store for you. In a few minutes, you will be joining your college deans, where you will learn more about your college and specific resources and support services they have available for you. But before we break out into college sessions, I want to share what else New Student Convocation has to offer. After the college breakout sessions, we have a free lunch and a resource fair. We have departments available to answer any of your questions that you may have before classes start. Also, the wristbands that you received at check-in earlier is your ticket for food, so please do not remove it or lose it before lunch. After the resource fair, we have more breakout sessions to help you get settled at CSUSB. We have a session specifically for transfer students and what resources are available. It's also a space for you all to ask any questions you may have before classes start. For those of you interested in learning more about fraternities and sororities, we have a session to learn the steps in joining. We also have a session on thriving with technology and how to be smart with your money in college. These breakout sessions are being held at 12:30 p.m. and 1 p.m., so please make sure to plan accordingly. So now we're going to be starting the dismissing of colleges. So for students that are undeclared or who are still deciding what majors they want to major in, we invite you to attend the college session that you are most interested in. For example, if you're interested in majoring in psychology, please join the college session for the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. We also have our amazing orientation leaders here to help you if you have to have any questions answered. So the first group that we are going to dismiss first is the College of Arts and Letters. So if you are in communication studies, art, world languages such as Arabic, French, or Spanish, English, liberal studies, both regular and integrated track, music, philosophy, or theater arts, please see our orientation leaders up there with the College of Arts and Letters sign, and they are going to escort you to CE 105. All right, the next group is the Jack H. Brown College of Business and Public Administration. So there are two majors in this college, Administration and Information Systems and Technology. If you're interested in a concentration such as finance, marketing, cybersecurity, entrepreneurship management, or analytics, you'll attend the JHBC college session, which is going to be at CGI 210. Our orientation leader has the business and public administration sign up there, so please join them so they can escort you to CGI 210. Okay, our third group is the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. If you're majoring in anthropology, child development, criminal justice, economics, geography, environmental science, or psychology, you will attend the sessions for College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Again, our orientation leaders are holding up a sign, so please meet up with them to bring you to CGI 103. And last but not least, if you're majoring in biology, chemistry, biochemistry, geological sciences, nursing, computer science, or math, then you are part of the College of Natural Sciences. You will stay here in the Csusb Arena because you have the largest numbers, so your dean will meet you here in a few minutes. All right, so I just want to thank you all for joining and welcome again to CSUSB.